Voting for the latest round of participatory budgeting grant funding is now open. If you're not familiar with PB Durham, it's a democratic process in which residents directly decide how to spend a portion of our city's budget. The goal of the funding is to invest public money where it's needed most. In this case, it will be $2.4 million that will be allocated. The way it works is that residents ages 13 and older have a chance to rank their top choices among 10 project proposals. The proposals with the most votes win. All 10 are from the one-time project ideas that were submitted by residents in 2022. Once residents have voted, the funding requests for the vote-winning projects will go before the City Council for their review and approval. That should happen this winter. Project implementation will begin shortly after that. Voting will end on Tuesday, October 31st. To see the list of projects and, of course, to vote, visit pbdurham.org. We have some exciting news about our credit rating. The top 3 global credit rating agencies recently rated our limited obligation bonds AA+ and AA1, as well as affirmed our AAA rated general obligation bonds. The 3 agencies are Fitch Ratings, Moody's, and S&P Global Ratings. What does this mean? It means we're in an excellent position to meet our financial commitments. It also means we can borrow money at the lowest interest rates to fund large capital projects to improve our community. We're talking road upgrades, neighborhood improvements, and new facilities supporting our quality of life. This news comes as we're planning to issue approximately $138 million in limited obligation bonds in October to fund citywide projects. These include renovations for the Public Works Operations Center, our Fire Station 19, and the Hoover Road Athletic Park. More information can be found at internments.gov. Now that a pilot program to help support and learn from those most impacted by gun violence is ending, we and our partners are working to apply the lessons learned moving forward. Participants in the Prescriptions for Repair pilot are survivors of gun violence and/or their family members who were seen at Duke Hospital and in the greater Durham community. Leaders of the program recently presented to City Council with outcomes from the pilot. They reported that the program connected facilitators with 28 survivors for structured, confidential listening sessions. Some of the lessons learned include the fact that there is a significant gap in care that allows for the healing of gun violence survivors. A concerted focus on programs and resources to support children and youth is needed, and the ability to sustain the program and implement the suggestions that were received will require new ways of thinking among public, private, and community partners. Prescriptions for Repair is a collaborative effort between us, Duke and NC Central Universities, and community organizations. Green burials will now be allowed in city-owned cemeteries. The City Council adopted an ordinance during its October 2nd meeting to amend the city code to allow for green, natural, sustainable burials and internments at Beechwood and Maplewood cemeteries. Green natural burials use environmental-friendly shrouds and other coverings for burials as opposed to traditional vaults and caskets. Other widely accepted green burial practices include substituting headstones and markers made from granite or marble with markers made from biodegradable material. More environmentally friendly maintenance procedures are also used to care for the natural conservation areas in each cemetery. Now that green burials are allowed, 50 to 60 sustainable burial spaces will be included as part of the Beechwood Cemetery expansion project. Changes to accommodate the practice will be coming later for Maplewood Cemetery. More information about the management of our cemeteries can be found at durhamnc.gov/737.